This is regarding rooms to go and the four beds that I've had since 2015. And every time it costs me another 500, another 500, another 1,000, another 500 every time I switch the bed. So it's almost like a bait and switch. They get you in on a $1,000 bed, $1,100 bed, and by the time they're done with you, you're at $3,000 or $4,000 that you spent. Well, I've been buying beds from them. 2015, I bought an $1,100 bed. 6 months later, it was uneven. The guy came from the store and they ran a string across it and it had dropped 3 inches on one side. I go to the store, I pick out another bed, costs $1,500 this time. So now I have to pay an extra $500 for the bed. But they didn't change out the box spring. So I have the box spring from the $1,100 bed on the $1,500 bed. Then we go through the same thing again. 9 months later, the bed is very uncomfortable. The springs are hitting you. The guy comes out from the store. He runs the string across it. There's 3-inch gap between the string and the bed. Okay, so I go to the store again. I pick out another bed. Now I'm at $1,900. And I still have the box springs from the original bed. I got the $1,900 bed in January of 2018. Just this month, the man came from the store. He ran the string across the bed. The bed was defective, but they were going to only give me the same exact bed because they still sell it. And I have to keep the box springs from the $1,100 bed. So that's when I wrote the review on Piss Consumer, and someone contacted me from Rooms to Go and said that I can go into the store and buy another bed of equal or greater value, and I have the same box springs from the original $1,100 bed still, and nobody seems to want to address why that is, and they're all squeaky and springy and make noise. That's another issue. So now I go back to the store. I'm not buying pillow top mattress from these guys anymore. I wound up getting the Tempur-Pedic because my sister said it was a good bed. So now I'm at $2,900 for a bed that I originally went in and spent only $1,100 on. I did not want to spend $2,800 on a bed. If I had known it was going to cost me $2,800 from a bed, I wouldn't have done it. I would have, I wouldn't recommend for anyone to go to Rooms to Go and buy a bed because this is my fourth one. I think that they get, inferior quality beds or factory seconds, and I don't think it's right what they're doing. 4 beds in 3 years. It's just not right. Well, I would like the box springs to be replaced with the box springs that come with this particular bed that I have now that was delivered last week. And I think for all the inconvenience of having to go to the store 4 times in 3 years and having to keep swapping out beds because they're defective. I mean, it wasn't one bed that was bad, it was 3. I would like some kind of monetary compensation. I did not expect to pay $2,900 for a bed. I walked in and wanted to buy an $1,100 bed, and they keep making me go in there and pay more money every time I go in. I don't want to buy the same bed that's defective or have the defective bed replaced with the same model. So, of course, I'm going to upgrade to a better bed. But, almost $3,000 is a lot of money to spend on a bed. My goal was to let people know not to shop there, not to buy a bed from them because they buy in bulk and they're low quality factory seconds, in my opinion. I'm not saying they are, but there's something wrong if I went through 4 beds in 3 years.